Welcome back, K-drama fans. 2025 is shaping up to be an exhilarating year for Korean dramas, with a lineup that's bound to captivate our hearts and minds. From intense thrillers to heartwarming romances, there's something for everyone. Today, we're diving into the most anticipated K-dramas set to release this year. So grab your favorite snack and let's get started. Before we jump into today's amazing drama list, I have a little surprise for you. I've put together the ultimate guide to Korean glass skin, filled with step-by-step routines, insider tips, and product picks to help you glow just like your favorite K-drama stars. And guess what? It's completely free. All you need to do is hit that subscribe button and check the link in the description to grab your copy. Let's glow up together. If you're a fan of historical dramas with a dark twist of mystery and emotional depth, then Dear Hongrang is about to become your next obsession. Coming to Netflix on May 16, 2025, Dear Hongrang is a mystery melodrama saguk that's already making waves before its release. Directed by Kim Hong-sun and written by Kim Jin-ah, the series is based on the novel Tangium, Swallowing Gold by Jang Da-hae. With a stellar cast and an emotionally gripping plot, this drama is one of the most anticipated K-dramas of the year. Set during the Joseon era, the story revolves around Hong Rang, the young son of a wealthy merchant family who mysteriously vanishes at the age of 8. His disappearance leaves a void in the hearts of those who loved him, especially his devoted half-sister, Jae-yi. Refusing to give up, Jae-yi dedicates years of her life searching for her brother, holding on to the hope that he's still alive. Then, 12 years later, a young man appears out of nowhere, claiming to be Hong Rang. But there's a catch. He has no memories of his past. While his mother reacts with doubt and suspicion, Jae-yi finds herself torn between skepticism and the desperate need to believe her brother has returned. Could this really be the same Hong Rang she lost so many years ago? Or is this man someone entirely different, hiding something dangerous beneath his calm exterior? The cast lineup for Dear Hongrang is nothing short of impressive. Lee Jae-wook takes on the role of the enigmatic Hong Rang, bringing his signature emotional depth and charisma to a character caught between two identities. Opposite him is Jo Boa as Jae-yi, the fierce and emotionally resilient sister whose loyalty drives the entire narrative forward. With its richly woven plot, lush historical setting, and haunting atmosphere, Dear Hongrang promises a viewing experience that's not just beautiful, but emotionally gripping and psychologically intense. So mark your calendars because this drama is going to have everyone talking. If you're craving a romantic K-drama with sizzling chemistry, mouth-watering food, and a dash of rivalry, then Tastefully Yours might just be the perfect recipe for your 2025 watch list. Premiering on May 12, 2025 on ENA and streaming on Genie TV, Tastefully Yours is a refreshing kitchen romance that's about to steal your heart and stir your taste buds. With new episodes airing every Monday and Tuesday at 10 p.m. KST, this is one drama foodies and rom-com lovers won't want to miss. Created by Han Jun-hee, written by Jung Soo-yoon, and directed by Park Dan-hee, the drama brings together two worlds: the high-end restaurant scene of Seoul and the rustic, soulful flavors of the countryside, and blends them into a unique love story with just the right amount of spice. At the center of this story is Han Byung-woo, played by the ever-charming Kang Han-yul. He's the successor to a powerful food conglomerate and runs the top fine dining restaurant in Seoul. But here's the twist. Despite his success, he has no genuine interest in taste. For him, food is a business, a tool to gain power and prestige. His cold, calculated approach has earned him the nickname of a recipe hunter, someone who acquires and merges small restaurants to build a culinary empire. Enter Mo Yeonju, played by the passionate and fearless Go Min-si. She's a chef who lives for taste, someone who doesn't care about trends or fame. Instead, she runs a humble one-table restaurant with no sign, tucked away in a quiet corner of Jeonju. She's stubborn, creative, and fiercely protective of her flavors, believing that food is an expression of the soul. Their worlds couldn't be more different, and when they collide, it's nothing short of explosive. But as they end up working together in a small restaurant in the city of Miraek, Jeonju, what starts as a clash of culinary ideologies slowly simmers into mutual respect, growth, and of course, love. Tastefully, Yours promises to serve up more than just romance. It's a heartwarming story of transformation, healing, and discovering what truly matters in life. From city skylines to country kitchens, the show explores how love and flavor can change people in the most unexpected ways. Mark your calendars because the game is returning for one last unforgettable round. Squid Game Season 3, officially titled Squid Game 3, is set to hit Netflix on June 27, 2025, and it promises to be the ultimate finale to the global survival thriller that redefined Korean drama forever. Created by visionary writer and director Hwang Dong-hyuk, this third and final season brings the brutal dystopian world of Squid Game to a dramatic close. Hwang has confirmed that this season is his final word on the story, and that through it, he's said everything he wanted to say, especially from the perspective of the show's central character, Seong Gi-hun. Lee Jung-jae reprises his role as Seong Gi-hun, player 456, the unlikely hero whose journey from broken man to resistance leader has captivated viewers across the world. Lee Byung-hun returns as the enigmatic frontman, Hwang In-ho, while Lee Ha-jun is back as the persistent detective Hwang Jun-ho, whose fate shocked fans in previous seasons. Season 3 dives deep into the final stages of the deadly game and the collapse of the hidden empire behind it. Expect intense psychological drama, shocking twists, and moral questions that will linger long after the credits roll. This is not just the end of the Squid Game, it's the climax of a cultural juggernaut. With high stakes, a world-class cast, and Hwang Dong-hyuk's masterful storytelling, Squid Game 3 is the can't-miss event of 2025. Who will survive? And at what cost? If you're into gripping psychological thrillers and dark family secrets, then The Mantis: Original Sin should definitely be on your 2025 watch list. This upcoming SBS mystery thriller is based on the hit French series Lamont, and it's bringing a chilling twist to Korean television later this year. At the center of this intense drama is Jung Yi-shin, played by legendary actress Go Hyun-jung. 20 years ago, she was convicted for the brutal murders of 5 men, crimes that earned her the ominous nickname the Mantis. Now, locked away and estranged from the world, including her own son, she's all but forgotten. That is, until the killings start again. Enter Cha Soo-yeol, portrayed by Jang Dong-yoon, a determined detective with a heavy past. He's Jung Yi-shin's son, though he spent his life trying to distance himself from her bloody legacy. With only 8 episodes, The Mantis: Original Sin promises to be a compact, high-stakes thriller packed with suspense, emotional complexity, and psychological warfare. Coming this October 2025 to Netflix is a K-drama that blends fantasy, romance, and a touch of emotional chaos. Genie, Make a Wish. This isn't just any drama. It's a high-profile reunion between 2 fan-favorite stars, Kim Woo-bin and Bae Suzy, who previously captured hearts in Uncontrollably Fond. And guess what? They're back together, this time with a magical twist. Written by none other than Kim Yoon-suk, the brilliant mind behind hits like Goblin, The Glory, and The King, Eternal Monarch, and co-directed by Lee Byung-hun and An Gil-ho. This series is already one of the most anticipated titles of 2025. So what's it about? The story centers around Genie, played by Kim Woo-bin, a wildly emotional spirit who emerges from a lamp and swings dramatically between joy, sorrow, anger, and charm. On the opposite end of the emotional spectrum is Ga Young, played by Bae Suzy, a woman who has all but shut off her emotions. Stoic and reserved, Ga Young stumbles upon Genie and unknowingly unleashes his chaotic energy into her life. Coming to Netflix in late 2025, Can This Love Be Translated? Promises a refreshing take on romantic comedy, with a unique blend of heart, humor, and misunderstandings. Written by the iconic Hong sisters, who also wrote Alchemy of Souls, and directed by Yoo Young-yoon, the drama stars Kim Seon-ho as Joo Ho-jin, a rare language genius fluent in English, Italian, and Japanese. His life takes a sudden turn when he becomes the personal interpreter for South Korea's top actress, Cha Moo-hee, played by rising star Go Yeon-jung. At first, Ho-jin and Moo-hee clash due to their wildly different views on love. Their conversations are filled with hilarious misunderstandings and emotional confusion. But as time goes on, what starts as awkwardness slowly blossoms into something much deeper. And that's a wrap on the most anticipated K-dramas coming in 2025. From heart-fluttering romances to jaw-dropping thrillers and even cash-powered superheroes, next year is shaping up to be unforgettable for K-drama fans around the world. Which drama are you most excited for? Let me know in the comments below. And if you loved this preview, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on even more updates, reviews, and all things K-drama.